the first thing talked about tonight, it's not a really long part of it, but it's actually about George Floyd. Okay, I don't need to go into the story and everything else. When we first spoke about this, when it happened, we said George Floyd was murdered, because that's how it looked for all the world on that video. It looked like that. However, new video footage from the body cams has come to light, which casts a different view of the events. Now, we've discussed this between us. We've looked into it. The police were trained to kneel on people's necks. However, I don't know about for 9 minutes and to not check on him once he's gone quiet. He was screaming about not being able to breathe before anyone had done anything with him. So, very much, all we're retracting is the fact that we said he was murdered, because we don't believe that is the case. And as with anything on trigger warning, if something comes to light with new information, or we are shown that we're wrong, we've got to admit it. We've got to admit it. Assault, maybe manslaughter, possibly, but not murder. The body cam footage casts a whole different light, unless you saw the footage on CNN, in which case they edited the shit out of it to make sure it still looked far worse than it was. Indeed, they used very similar language on the news in the UK. We can't show it you. It's too distressing, you know, etc., etc. But if you do see it, it does cast a different light. In no way are we suggesting that the man should have died, or that the officer, in our opinion, did not act unreasonably in kneeling on his neck for that long after he went quiet. But it's not as cut and dried as it first appeared. So, you know, something's come to light. That's where we are with it. And it's always good to clear these things up, and to be honest, I think it's important. Now,